But I never do my nigga like Pac. Bitch, Judy love.
Poor runner in it, bro.
Bitch, Judy love. Bitch, Judy love.
Yeah. Woo. We back, baby. It's Wood in the morning. I'm your host, J. Mike.
And this is Ocean. Sometimes I like to be called Sir Ocean.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Is this season 2? Is this the start of season 2?
I like to call it seasons, too. I think of it that it's better to call it seasons because it makes it sound so sophisticated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like to sound sophisticated. I like to sound like I'm that nigga. I'm the shit. You see, we changed up the song. Did y'all notice that?
All I'm saying is last time I checked, I was the man on these streets.
I'm trying to tell you it's so necessary that we change up the song. You know why? Because we noticed something in between our seasons, between season 1 and season 2. You know what we noticed?
What's that?
We can't call it hating anymore.
What is it?
It's flattery. We can't refer to you guys who bite our ideas and jock our styles all throughout our seasons. We can't look at it as hate anymore. You're just inspired by what we do. And at the end of the day, it's only one question that could be answered, Sir Ocean. Bitch, who do you love?
I don't know. It seems like some pure debauchery.
Yeah, well, you know what? The thing I realized is some haters got hands, and over anything, I ain't afraid of an ass whooping. I just don't want no nigga touching my face. Because think about how many times you scratch your balls in a day.
Man, you know what? You know what? This season, I'm going to tone it down.
Turn down for what?
Nah, see, everybody be coming to me like, oh, Casey, you just ignorant. You nasty. You out here eating ass and having the tell-alls. I ain't going to do it.
Yeah, man, I ain't going to lie. It's getting a bit much. And the main reason is because people don't care in what situation you are, where you at, what you doing. They'll just walk up and be like, yo, didn't you say you eat ass on the show? I'd be like, yo, I'm on the phone with my mama. I don't really want to discuss me eating ass while I'm doing this.
That ain't cool.
Not cool at all. Please, ask me who I'm on the phone with before you ask me about eating ass.
Man, just look at who I'm around. Like, you can't be like on a date. You can't be like at Chili's talking about, hey, look, hey, you ate ass that one time. Like, come on, bro. You can't do that.
Somebody need to let them know ass eating is not on the menu there. We know that. Don't go around telling people that we eat ass. Nobody wants us to have. You can't have your glass around nobody else's glass.
Right.
In other people's mind. Plus, most of these people lying about eating ass or having their ass eaten anyways.
You know what? It's a whole lot of stunt going on. It's a lot of social media stunt that goes on.
They gonna put on for Twitter.
Man, you know what? I just watch.
And
I
look,
watch from the sideline.
The fact that we speaking of social media got me thinking about this, bro. Earlier, I was on, you know how you get on Instagram?
Yeah.
And you go on like celebrities' pages?
Right.
You ever read the comments that's under them?
Yes, all the time.
Ever? It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's almost like, it's like, whoa, why?
Oh, by all means, I guess I'll pop it off. I follow very few celebrities, on social media just because, honestly, I really don't care too much about what they're doing. But I follow Kevin Hart on Instagram. And by all means, when I seen this guy say in Kevin Hart's comments that, hey, niggas from Philly don't dress like that, you lose in touch with the hood. By all means, my nigga, one, why would you sit up here and put it in this nigga comments like he gonna read it? Two, why would you think he care? I mean, by all means, like, I'm not about to sit up here and make, $20-30 million, and then but I'm still wearing tall tees and Air Forces, and I got my favorite pair of Jabos on. It just won't work.
That's not even the ones I'm tripping off of, bro. I'm tripping off of the ones that are worse, and this is by far the most sensitive artist I think today, and that's Wale.
Yeah.
Because Wale gets caught up in the Twitter entrapment all the time. People saying things to him feeling the need to respond. But the things that people say Wale aren't even based upon like facts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like he ran over somebody in a car or he beat up a woman on the side of the road and then went on to sell millions of records. People don't like his music, if they do or don't. But it's always the words said on Twitter are always just ridiculous. It's always like Wale will tweet something like, yo, I'm going to drop my new freestyle, 7 o'clock, check for it. And then somebody will tweet him and be like, bitch, I hope you die. I hope a bomb explodes on your head and you just, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, God damn.
You know what? I like how the person that I like is Chad Ochocinco. Well, I guess it's back to Johnson now.
Is it?
I feel like it's back to Johnson. Anyway, that nigga Chad, he sits up here and you know people say things towards him and about him, and all he just comes back with it like a witty comeback. You know what I'm saying? By all means, I don't expect you to be, like Jesus. You're only a celebrity, and if you're only a celebrity, that means you're only human. You know what I'm saying? So by all means, like if you come back, that's cool with me. So I like how he handled it.
Well, it's a video on World Star. Shout out to World Star.
As always.
You know what I'm saying? It's a video I saw on World Star of the Saturday Night Live show. It might be with Jimmy Kimmel. I think that's what it is. I don't fucking know.
The late night show?
Late night show. That's what it is. I'm sorry. I got memory issues. Anywho, he had athletes on there. And they were NBA players, and they were reading some of the tweets about themselves, man, and they was goddamn. One of them said, "I'd kill myself if I was Paul George." I mean, my parents named me Paul George. The one Mutombo did was funny when he said something about what was it like?
If the dude that does the voice of the Cookie Man dies,
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
I can sleep well at night knowing that Mutombo is still alive. They said that Stephen Curry's facial hair looked like pubes.
They said
Chris Comfort need to die.
Nah, they said Dwight Howard wear panties under his spandex.
They said that too.
That was pretty funny.
It's fucked up though. It's fucked up.
You know what? Charge to the game.
Yeah, man. People say some terrible things via social media, which goes back, man. People just be stunned, man.
People say terrible things about me, and I'm just a regular person. So think about what happens when you're.
What they say about the ocean,
man?
What they say about the ocean?
They say a lot of things. I'm not gonna vent.
Come on and vent.
There's no reason to vent because I'm too happy.
Come on and vent.
I promise you, I have the amount of fucks that I really could give about what people say about me. It's so low.
So low, sir.
Yeah, that instead of me giving them, they would have to give it for me.
You know what, man? I'm thinking back on what you said about the clothing thing. I don't know, man. I'm kind of rocking with people who are criticizing celebrities by what they're wearing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Meek Mill's shirts have been getting a little dressed like lately. A lot of niggas' shirts are getting dressed like lately. I'm not that okay.
Young Thug admitted to wearing a dress as a shirt.
This is some gay shit, nigga.
I don't know. I think the only person I feel like needs to stop at times is Russell Westbrook.
He ain't the only one. D-Wade need to stop too. D-Wade was wearing capris at one point. I seen him with some capris on with some red velvet shoes. I saw it.
Okay.
Capris.
No. Okay.
You can't call them nothing else.
Now I got to talk about this. The suit shorts have to stop.
What's the suit short for everybody else who don't know what
the suit shorts, you know what a regular suit is. Mm-hmm. So you got the blazer, you have the tie, you have, the dress shirt. Instead of having pants, they're shorts. Like legit shorts. By all means, anybody that's wearing this should kill themselves right about now. Simply because it just don't work out. Why would you wear a full blazer but not wear pants? It's ridiculous. One, I feel like it's cheesy. Like I wouldn't wear a tie with some shorts. Why would you wear a whole suit and have on some shorts?
Well, I think the most obvious argument is gonna be that it's hot, nigga. But
if you're wearing a suit, I don't think anybody should care
that it's hot.
Yes, a suit is a suit, regardless of the fact.
I need them to make like a fucking breathable suit.
Yeah, they got them. What's the just called? The linen suits.
Linen.
Yeah, linen.
They breathe.
Yeah, I mean it's real light fabric, so you can, you know what I'm saying. You get a nice wind going.
I ain't fucking know that.
Yeah, it's plenty of them, but you're not gonna see me wearing, a short suit, and then I got on some dress socks and some gaiters.
Man, but that to me that's on the same spectrum as wearing a dress as a shirt, man.
You're right about that. I totally disagree with that too.
I need somebody gonna have to do some explaining, and at this point, it shouldn't be really quiet when niggas are hearing this episode because a lot of you niggas are doing that. So that's a rile to ruffle some feathers, at least to the point where somebody can let us know why niggas think it's a good idea to be out here wearing dresses, B.
You know the sad part? As guys, and as guys' fashion never really goes out. The same stuff you was wearing about 4 years ago, you could probably pull out now, and you could probably pull it off. Probably be pretty stylish. But guess what? dresses being worn as shirts, they were never cool.
It's you know what I'm really believing, bro? I think it's too many people in the world that's saying blank doesn't make you gay.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, there are genuine people in the world who say and believe that having sex with another man is not what would make a man gay.
Then what makes a man gay?
This is what I'm trying to say. That's precisely what I am trying to say. Like men in prison who rape other men. There are people who argue that the rapers aren't gay.
It's the ones that's getting raped that's gay.
No, they're just saying no one's gay in the situation.
I feel like in that situation, both men will be gay.
If you fuck another man, you're gay.
Yeah, if you're forcibly raped,
you're gay.
Then I really can't say that.
You're forcibly gay if that's what you want to call it.
You can't be forcibly gay. Gay is, I feel like being gay is a choice from. So
let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If a woman's forcibly raped and she becomes pregnant, is she not pregnant because she was raped?
No. She's pregnant by all means, but that doesn't. But being pregnant isn't a lifestyle.
So, let me ask you a question. If putting a dick in your ass that wouldn't make you feel gay?
No, I would. The most that I would feel is highly violated.
I would feel gay.
I wouldn't. I would. If I ever got forcibly raped, I wouldn't just walk around and be like, "Hey guys."
I'm not saying. First of all, I don't think that's the only thing that's incorporated in being gay. I'm just saying that having sex with another man makes you gay, which is the whole reason why. And what I'm saying is, I feel like this fine line that we're tiptoeing on. First of all, I don't understand what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Right.
My point is, I feel like that fine line that we tiptoeing on is what's allowing these niggas to say that they thugs but wear dresses as shirts.
Hey, guess what? Gangstalicious
is taking over.
He really is.
Niggas are gonna be wearing those skirts with the ass out and stuff like that, man. I don't understand.
Hey, it's homies over hoes.
To these guys,
do the homie.
Guys are witnessing their friends. They're witnessing their homies wear dresses, wearing legit dresses as shirts, and nobody saying anything. Instead, more and more patterns and ways to do the shit are coming about. I don't get it. It's ridiculous.
I mean, we gotta put a stamp on it somewhere. We gotta say, all right, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop it in its tracks.
I think this is what we should do. I think one day we should get like a couple jugs of Gatorade and just go around all day and just be like, you're gay. You're gay. That's gay. Gay. That is gay right there.
A couple jugs of Gatorade.
Yeah, to make sure we're dehydrated. Because we'll be walking around a lot and it's hot outside.
I don't know. I don't think Gatorade is just... I'm lost on this thing.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. I realized about 20% through it that it was a bad idea to keep going. But I'm really like a fucking kind of guy. And at the end of the day, I'm resorting back to what YG told me. Bitch, who do you love? You know what I'm saying? That's what it was at the end of the day. I resorted back to that.
That doesn't make sense at
all. It makes perfect sense.
Because
who do you love? You love me. No, fuck you. You love me.
No,
they love me. You love me. Everybody.
I love myself. You want to know why? Because I am beautiful in every single way.
Listen, shout outs to Wood in the morning, man. Hey. Shout out to any fan. Hey, before we continue with the show, a moment of realness. Shout out to everybody who's been on our ass about getting Season 2 going.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who's remained loyal fans and wondering what Ocean and what Mike have been going through or what we've been doing or whatever. We've grown a lot. We're doing a lot, and we have a lot of expectations for the show. We hope that you guys continue to grow with us as we continue to grow. And if not, man, I swear to God, it's fuck you, dog. Like, it's so fuck you that it could never not be fuck you. Honestly.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. What he said.
Right.
Yeah.
Twice.
But anyway,
on
like
dog
I mean, but I don't this dog pound shit gotta stop. Anyway, yeah, like he was saying, shouts out to everybody that's really been on us. Shouts out to everybody that comes back and tells us, you know, what people are saying or tell us that, hey, you know, it's a new class of freshmen coming in and they were asking me about Wood in the morning because they were sending all in their TL. That actually warms my heart. So shouts out to you all. And
shout out to all the young men who are maturing and realizing that spreading the cheeks and licking the ass. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it's the only true way. The only true way to achieve love and happiness and stability in a relationship. Because believe you me, whether it's the first month, the first year, the first something, If you don't lick her ass, somebody will.
You know what? I'm starting to learn that sometimes you just gotta make the females crazy.
You gotta make them crazy. They gonna be crazy anyways.
They're gonna be crazy anyway. But I mean, like I'd rather drive them crazy.
Yeah, ain't no bitch gonna be too crazy with you or get too mad at you if you lick her ass. It's over. Yeah. All right, on to the next topic, baby. Now, this one's we said all that coon shit real quick because this topic is a little bit more serious, man.
Okay, get it pop.
I saw a video where it was, I don't fucking know what city it was in, but it was police busting into a drug house or whatever, and this footage is like a year old, but the trial or whatever for it is just now being relevant. But they bust into the drug house and they got all the people that were in there to lay on the ground, and there was one big guy in there, one big black dude in there, and basically his family and like everybody that knows him knows that he struggles with breathing issues, and it's so much to the point that he has to like sit up or lay at a certain angle or a certain way in order to be able to breathe, and so they were trying to force him into a certain way. He, along with all the other people who were inside the house, not the police, of course, but the other people were saying, you know, he has a breathing issue. The police weren't trying to hit it. They shot him with 2 tasers real quick. Like 9 of them jumped on his back. They had knees and elbows all on his head and stuff. And the end result, the guy died.
Man, that's sad.
He ended up dying, man. It's messed up because, to me, the most messed up thing in this situation, and I know it sounds kind of bad to say this because of the situation, but the fact that he was treated that way is not surprising at all. The thing that I hate is that the police don't even have to apologize.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The society that we live in is real messed up. I mean, one thing that you got to realize as young people, and especially as, you know, young African American males, you got to realize that a lot of times you're just simply walking on ice. You know, you're one bad move, you're one, you know, poor decision away, and not even necessarily a poor decision. You know, you're one thing away from actually potentially ending your life. I mean, think about, you know, the decisions that we make every day. A lot of times they can and will come back to haunt us. Think about, you know, the smallest things. At the light, you decided to take a left instead of making a right.
Yeah, and it comes in
and then
real.
and then all of a sudden, you know, you're getting pulled over, and next thing you know, you're getting taken to jail.
Spread your cheeks and lift your ass. And my thing, bro, and I honestly feel this way, and I don't understand why more young people are not feeling this way, is we don't look in between, like we don't look in between the lines, like we don't really look at what's going on. If anybody, and I hope a lot of people are motivated too, man, if you go check out that video, man, who the fuck trained somebody to put their fucking knee on your back and on your head? What kind of training is that? Why would you train people to do things like that? First and foremost, the reason why I'm saying this is because they were telling the man to stop moving, yet they shot him with 2 tasers.
Right.
Tasers are known to cause convulsions. It's so many things that's wrong with the situation, but this is where I'm coming from and saying that regardless of what their intent was, we all make mistakes, and I just don't believe that every police officer involved in that situation, I don't believe they all went in there with that kind of intent. But it's his sister and his family members and stuff who are left to mourn him, and you won't even take responsibility for it, you know? And to me, that's just like, man, it sucks to say that in this country we have people that govern over us who are like that, who will always try to clean up things for themselves versus to take the higher road and morally try to be a better person, to try to be better people. And the fucked up thing is a lot of black people, especially a lot of young black males, they're going to side. Mentally, they will side with the thought process of the police officers. Fuck that shit. I wouldn't put myself in a situation to lose my job or lose this or lose that. But the fact of the matter is, whether you did it on accident or not, you took somebody's life.
Yeah. I feel like it's a big pride thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're too prideful just to simply say, I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Not and that's not to say like, oh, you know, everybody in the world deserves apologies, but I'd rather at least, you know what I'm saying, get a sincere apology more so than a, you know, well, he shouldn't have been there. You know, like that's kind of like, that's some, you know, that's some trifling shit if you really, you know, just ask me about it.
It's just like when we did that. It's just like when we did that special about about the man who was facing jail time for paying too much child support.
Right.
Man, the judge knew he was wrong. You read the brief wrong. You looked at it wrong. You didn't see the numbers the right way. Something was explained to you the wrong way. And instead of you stopping on the verdict and being like, you know what? I just made the biggest mistake of my career real quick.
Right.
Call this man in here, let me fix it. Instead, you just further go along with it because I mean,
because you don't want to retract the
right.
statement.
Like, come on, it's somebody's livelihood we're talking about. We're not just talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about some money or something like that. We're talking about somebody's livelihood. These two black men. You know what I'm saying? In one situation, one is dead. In the other situation, one is facing jail time for for doing too much for his child. This is ridiculous that in our society, in our country, these type of things are going under the radar, but everybody wants to talk about Donald Sterling. Donald Sterling's situation doesn't have anything to do with black people in its fullest extent. It has nothing to do with us. It doesn't matter. For most of us who speculate on that situation, we don't even make enough money to talk about Donald Sterling's situation. But the two black men that we're mentioning on this show, that's real. You can, and your words can have an effect on those situations because we're close enough to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, honestly, man, it's really just a messed up society. I mean, because I'm still, you know what I'm saying, thinking back to it. I'm like, man, like, do you realize that, you know, simple stuff, you know, I mean, like, if you're in a bigger city, like, you know, what color do you wear today can affect the outcome, you know what I'm saying, of your day. Yeah. Like, I've been pulled over and I had on, you know, a red pair of shoes and a red shirt, and they were like, oh, do you claim? Like, I've been pulled over for stuff like that. I've been searched multiple times. I'm talking about full, extensive searches for no reason. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Like, no, like, for real.
My
like,
God.
I've really been searched.
Oh my God. Bullshit.
For no, I mean, simply, you know, going out trying to get some late night, you know, Taco Bell, and it turned into a search. For real. What's up?
Late night Taco Bell.
No, I'm talking about for real. Late night Taco Bell.
Yeah, let me put my meat in your burrito, baby.
You really just messed up this whole moment. You know
I didn't mess it up. I made it better.
No.
I made it better because now
really
we
did.
look like human beings. Is what we look like.
Nah,
we look like we feel.
I was having a serious moment.
I was serious. I was serious.
Let me put my meat in your burrito.
Putting your meat in her burrito ain't serious?
I wouldn't. It really wasn't that.
But is it serious, though?
No.
Well, you know what? I apologize.
Thank you.
You see that, guys? We put that together right now for you. We did that off the top of our heads. You see that? Selflessness.
This fucking asshole.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
You messed up my real moment.
I didn't. I just...
Have you ever been searched?
Yes. And I went to jail, fool.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yes, I've been searching. It's
you
terrible.
Did a cavity check?
Hell no. Ain't nobody looking at my booty hole now. I don't got nothing to do with that. We won't play them games, bro. I got something that just came to my head, though, man. I got to say this real quick because we got another topic change up, but it's going to be like a brief intermission. So if you got to pee, don't go do it right now because I'm funny as shit. Girls who got Snapchats, man, if the only thing you do is like take pictures with your Snapchat as like a my story, and like each picture is like 10 seconds long, so you got like a 50-second story of just like pictures.
Your face shots?
Yeah, kill yourself. Die. Or the ones where they check their hair and shit. You know
I hate the Snapchats that, you know, it's like food all the damn time.
I hate that shit. I hate the girls who Snapchat and take pictures and post them of themselves when it's not great. Like girls who constantly have their breasts in their pictures, but they got A cups. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Why? What for? What is the reason why you're doing this? I don't understand. Nobody cares about your small breasts being in the picture. It's not necessary.
You know what? Honestly, I've been on Snapchat and Instagram way more than I've been on Twitter. I hate being on Twitter. You want to know why? Because people say some of the dumbest stuff, and I hate when people say, "Oh, it's just Twitter." No, it ain't. It's just Twitter because the stuff that you saying, to a degree, you have to believe in.
You have to believe in it.
I mean, I wouldn't go out saying outlandish stuff if I literally did not believe it.
This dumb broad tweeted, I think it was last night. This silly woman gonna say.
I like that silly woman.
If she likes a dude, if she has a crush on a dude, and he posts a picture of him and his girlfriend, she'll continuously report it as spam.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, and I'm about 98% she was serious. She said that if she likes a dude, if she's into a dude, if she's crushing on a dude, and he posts pictures of him and his significant other, which isn't her, she will report it as spam multiple times, basically to get it taken down. And that's the most childish, silly, stupid thing I ever saw. But they got like 8 retweets.
You know, it's a couple random facts that I'm just now learning about women, and all women are petty to some degree, shape, or form. All women are petty, but this is the one that I've learned even more. Women aren't funny. Like, they just aren't funny.
Women aren't intentionally funny, is what I think it is.
Yes. But
they try so hard.
They try so hard, and it's funny because they try.
But the thing that I hate is dudes make them feel like they funny because they want the skins, when I'm just like, you ain't really got to do that, though. You cannot laugh at a girl joke and still get the ass. Promise. I still face at so, oh my God, I still face at so many jokes. And
I'm literally thinking back to the past few times that I've ever laughed at a female, and I was laughing at them. I wasn't like it literally wasn't
like you silly
stupid
woman.
Yeah,
you knock it off.
You naive.
Not cool at all. Get away from me. And that's messed up too, because most of the time when they laughing at you, you kind of just blink at them.
No, I mean, but even I guess for me, I'm known to be like a pretty funny person, but majority of the time, the things they laugh at that I say, it really wasn't intended to be funny.
Nope. I think we're misunderstood is what it is.
Misunderstood, and to say the least.
Yeah, and for any women who out there giving head and not sucking balls, die.
You just have to throw that one in there. Huh?
Yeah, man. I don't really. It's come on, man.
Tell the story.
Get out of there, man. I'm on Twitter and these girls talking about they only sucking their husband's balls. What the fuck is? I don't understand. Do you feel like a magical cloak, a golden cloak, is applied to your husband's balls the night y'all get married? And the second thing is, what makes you so sure that when you decide to suck balls, you'll be good at it?
Yeah, true.
I like to think that I'm practiced. I like to think that I'm what prepares you.
Well learned. You
know what I'm saying? I'm going to prepare you for when you get to your husband. I'm going to teach you all that dumb stuff not to do, show you the right way.
Because obviously you're not handling it.
You're not handling it. You can't be handling it. Your other homegirls married, I bet they suck them balls.
Obviously you're not the husband, huh?
Who, me? Oh, yeah. No. I'm not the husband. I'm not the husband. I don't want to fool you into thinking I'm the husband. You know why I'm not the husband? Because I do not like to listen to women talk for the most part. I really don't. Like, I don't mind conversation. Like, I don't mind being a part of conversation and all that. But I don't like to, like, let women drift off with conversation. It's so hard for me to begin a new anything with a woman because it's so annoying. First of all, it's the funny thing. They're not funny.
Yeah, they really aren't funny.
Second of all, it's the petty thing. They're pretty petty.
Mm-hmm. True.
And the third of all, it's very random. And women are nosy as hell.
Yep. I would totally agree.
All of those things together just combine to be and don't get me wrong, I love you ladies. Mm-hmm. You know I love you.
I love you and you smell like Tootsie Rolls. They really do.
And butterscotch and cotton candy.
Mm-hmm. And a hot cone.
Hot cones smell good.
They really do.
But what I'm saying is these things are annoying. So what I'm here for is not to be your husband. I am here to be a great friend to you and prepare you for said husband.
Man, you really just ain't shit, huh?
I am.
You know the messed up part. I've really been trying to be a better person.
Ain't this what Yeezy was saying when he was like, Yeezy told me? I know what he was saying. I'm preparing these bitches for you.
I don't know. Honestly, man.
Chris Rock sounded pretty happy on that skit. He sounded like he had a good woman.
Yeah. But by all means, man, they just aren't funny.
They're not really.
And it really irks my nerves because it's just like, there is no sort of entertainment aside from me laughing at you.
You seen the Instagram picture when like Jay-Z had his phone and Beyonce was looking and the caption is kind of like who's calling us or baby who's there. Do that type of shit for real. They are so nosy, dog, for anything. It does not matter.
I guess in relationships I'm just a horrible boyfriend because shit like that happened to me. I promise you I'm going the fuck off.
You snap on them?
Yeah, I be snapping.
No, I can't do that.
I do only because like, man, I don't know. I guess as far as I go in relationships, I need my privacy. You know, I mean, and I'm well entitled to my privacy just as well as, what I'm saying, you're entitled to your privacy. And that's why, leading into the next topic, I will never move in with a female.
You want to never move in?
I never move in with a female.
Been there, done that. That shit was not cool.
The question that I have to everyone that's listening is this. when you so when you and your significant other decide to move in together and share an apartment, do you all split the bills? Do we split bills down the middle?
Well, the time when I did it,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be that I paid the rent and that she paid the utilities, but this bum bitch didn't do her part, so I ended up paying everything, which is why the situation sucked as much as it did for the most part. But I think that I would prefer paying the rent and she take care of the utilities versus splitting things down the middle. But that's just because I don't want to have to think about all those bills. Paying rent is one bill. It's right there in my face. It's within walking distance. I can do a lot of shit en route to paying rent.
Like what?
There's a bunch of things that you can do en route to paying rent. You can feed a squirrel. You can walk outside. You can go for a walk and pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? You can pee behind a dumpster and pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that you can do and go pay your rent. I go to the gas station a lot of times. Sometimes I like candy. Go to the gas station, get some candy, come back, pay the rent. It's a bunch of things. But especially here in Fayetteville, going to pay your water,
Yeah.
that is not an easy feat, sir. It's one ways and everything down there. You can die if you're not paying attention when it comes to going to pay your water.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
work.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I work down in that area.
Yeah, well, you see what I'm trying to tell you. It's real. You got these 9-to-5 savages out here trying to pin 90 years in your back for jaywalking.
Yeah, that don't work. That don't
Hell
work.
no.
But no, I mean, I never lived with a significant other, and I guess even after my even after like just moving down to my parents' house, like I don't know, I could never see myself just moving in with anybody like that. You know, I mean, I don't know. I guess for me, I get annoyed easily.
Yep.
Like nowadays, like after dealing with my fair share of life, you know what I'm saying, my small share of life and, BS, man, I couldn't do it. Like, by all means, I really couldn't just wake up to somebody's face every day, and wake up to somebody else's, BS. Like, by all means, I would snap.
To me, it was dealing with how each person responds to passing gas is the one that's like a teller for me, honestly.
What do you mean?
Because some people pass gas and act like it's no big deal.
Right.
Some people pass gas and giggle.
Okay.
Some people pass gas and lean to a certain way when they do it. Some people pass gas a lot in their sleep. It's a lot of shit like that. What I'm saying is, it's that type of thing. It's something that small that ends up being the biggest thing in the end. When I stayed with a girl, her biggest thing was when she farted, it made her giggle. To me, you know how I'm viewing that. You nasty, childish, fat head, bubble butt ass bitch. That's disgusting. It's not cool. I mean, I'm saying I know that farting is natural.
Right.
But I don't want you to laugh at it. You're supposed to be a lady. You know what I'm saying? You don't walk around, hey. It's not funny anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. I mean, I understand if you do that the first 2 days that you stay together, something like that, but you walking around, hey, that's not funny anymore. You need to knock it off.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, once again, I've never stayed with anybody, so I don't know. Order just really ticked me off. I don't know, like, but by all means, I couldn't. I feel like, just like you said, I feel like just women are too nosy for me. To the point where it's like, like if I leave my phone and you going through my phone, stuff like that, checking through my pockets.
Damn, boy, you must have really been a dog in your past life.
Yeah, I had my fair share of stuff, but no one has ever like checked my pockets or anything.
Because I was gonna say that's real right there.
No, I mean I'm just saying.
You ever
like
had somebody smell your junk?
Nah, that ain't happened. That ain't happened just yet.
Where you go?
No, I think the only thing that's happened is, in a nutshell, he said, she said. I don't know, like I haven't been like screenshotting anything. I don't think because I really ain't just did too much of shit.
If somebody
as
was
recent, but
if a girl was like, "Let me smell your nuts," I'm like a hygiene freak, so I'd be like, "Let me go take a shower first."
Yeah, I would too. I couldn't live with nobody that's messy, man. Like a messy female. I couldn't have a messy roommate. Like just
by
in
messy,
general.
are we talking about the literal term, like not clean, or are you talking about messy, like in public, like in society? You're a messy motherfucker. You always got drama going.
Pretty much both. But in that sense, I was just talking about the literal term, like the literal aspect. Like by all means, whatever you do in your room, that's your business. You grown. But when it comes down to like living rooms, and if we got like one bathroom, like I don't expect it to be spotless, but I kind of like decent stuff. You never know who comes over. You never know when, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to take an Instagram picture and I got shit out on the floor. That ain't cool. You know, like, and you know, niggas point out everything.
I got a question.
What's
Clean
up?
up your house before you take an Instagram picture?
No, I don't. But, I mean, my house is normally pretty decent.
No, I'm just saying, though. You ever be like, I need to straighten up here. I'm finna take this picture.
No, but I have moved away from an area because it looked kind of bad. No, I really have. I mean, like, I wouldn't, like, be in my kitchen about to take a picture. And, you know, my stove top is just horrible. Like, no, you just move over to the other wall. You see, and case in point, he's over here dying laughing.
Nigga,
and
you funny.
I'm really not.
Because I'm laughing
really
because you said I'm going to just move to the other wall, bro. Like, it's just a funny. I think if I was in this situation, I'd probably just put the phone down and be like, failed opportunity. But that's the reason why you the social media king, and I'm just you know, trying to find my way in this world. Mr. Ocean has 150,000 followers, in case you guys are wondering.
Stop lying to these people.
Why am I lying? I'm telling the truth.
Who? Okay, you showed me these 150,000.
Ocean got 576 million followers on Instagram. Most of them just private for him.
Shut up.
It's real. It's real. Beyonce follows Ocean.
No. This season there shall be no Ocean boost. For real.
Lies.
No, I'm so serious. No
Lies.
Ocean boost. Nah. I'm trying to find an old lady. I can't be sitting up here trying to find an old lady. And then
I'm getting you one right now.
No, you're not. You're not.
All right, listen.
You're crippling me more than anything.
I'm not. Listen. Ocean would take his jacket off and lay it over a puddle for you.
No. No boost. No boost whatsoever.
That's what they do.
Because I don't want to come in here expecting that shit. No, I like my jacket. Fuck that.
You want to throw your jacket on the ground?
No, you better jump over that shit.
That's fucked up. Ocean will grease your scalp.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that.
He'll rub your feet.
Yes, okay.
He'll fucking
Hey, you know what we should do? We should start like an eHarmony profile.
But we gotta find bitches first. Oh, you said we gotta start one for ourselves. Yeah, man. But I'm a little afraid about that. What if we run into like a he-she? I don't need none of that.
I mean, but hopefully they tell the truth online.
I don't fuck. Hell no.
I mean,
how many times you told the truth online?
Not too many.
All right, then.
But that's a big lie.
I'm sorry to have to say this, sir, but I put myself as muscularly buff on my descriptions, and I kind of think that's a stretch.
I mean, you wasn't muscular and buff at the time?
The term fat buff was on there. I didn't choose it.
They really had fat buff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
What, say fat buff?
Yeah,
fuck you.
No, for real. I'm a catfish somebody this year.
Well, that's gonna be a good catfish to them, probably.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm telling you, I'm out here trying to win. That's all.
You trying to win what though, man?
Trying to win.
I think we need to plot on how we can get Oprah away from Stedman, man.
Stop.
Why?
We'll stop this right now. Because I
bet her ovaries.
No,
her
no,
ovaries
no.
probably go forever.
Stop. I shall not partake in that discussion.
You don't think Oprah Winfrey give a baby? And then think about what if she give birth to a baby and then died, and that baby inherits all the money, and I'm the daddy.
Then you don't get anything.
You're crazy. I'm gonna get the baby and the money.
Oh, you mean in that sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Like before the baby was turned 17.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like if I got to see Oprah and smash her tomorrow.
Why are we talking about this?
Cause it's what I think and it's what I feel. And at the end of the day, people, I got one question for you.
No.
Who do you love? You love me. You love me.
Yeah, I'm just the most hated.
That's not true. Okay, fine. There we go. We just created the new personas.
What? Yeah. I'm the most hated, and you're the.
I'm who they love.
Yeah.
So y'all refer to me as J Mike, who we love. I think that. Oh my God. Oh God. I just had an epiphany. That's my new name. J Mike, who you love.
Just call me Sir Ocean, and I'll be fine.
There we go, man. But look, y'all, that's all we got for you for the first episode of season 2. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope that you got slithered in the back of the 6.
Okay.
Sipping 40s.
Yeah.
Pop
sure. If you say so, man. If you say so.
It's your host, J Mike, who you love.
Hey, this is C Ocean, also known as Sir Ocean. I like that now. Yeah, Sir Ocean. That it has a nice ring to it.
Do we still hit him with the smile hoe?
Does fat kids like cake?
Smile hoe.
Smile hoe.
Bitch, who you love? Bitch, who do you love? Bitch, who do you love?